Hello to all the viewers. This is Dr. Rahul Rajeev, Neurology faculty of DocTutorials. I'm extremely happy to introduce to all of you a very dear student, Dr. Shuchismita, who has secured an amazing rank in the INI SS DM Neurology entrance examination. So she has got an AIMS merit list rank of 2 and a common merit list rank of 6. Sushmita, the first question I want to ask you is seeing that rank on screen, okay, the 2 and the 6, single digit ranks for a central institute exam, such a competitive exam held in 2 rounds, an MCQ round followed by an interview round. How did it feel?
Uh, so I was surprised at first and extremely elated. It was a really long dream, and I never thought that it would get fulfilled. But because of the guidance of you and my seniors and teachers, I have seen this day and have seen my dream being fulfilled.
All right, all right. So I'm sure that it was a very pleasant surprise as well. And
Yes,
I'll start this interview by congratulating you because I know how tough the journey is, how persistent you have got to be, because it's not easy. Like when it is a two-step process to maintain the focus and then switch from the MCQ round or MCQ mode of preparation to the interview mode, it requires a bit of skill, and hearty congratulations on this massive success.
thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
And Susmita, I think the viewers will like to know more about you. I'll start by asking you, can you tell me from which place you are from? Where did you do your MBBS and your medicine post graduation from?
So I basically belong to Uttar Pradesh, Lucknow, but have been born and brought up in Rajasthan. Did my MBBS and as well as MD from SMS Medical College, Jaipur, and I passed out in August 2023. And since then, I was doing my senior residency here itself in medicine department.
Okay, right. All right. So, how's everyone at family feeling? Father, mother,
So
was it a
it's
party?
an extremely proud feeling for them. Like they never expected this from me. It was like a dream for far beyond and something that is achieved only by people who are from central institutes. And so that was our perception. So it was a great surprise.
And you've also got, your senior as well, who is currently in AIMS, Dr. Anish Joshi. He's also a very dear student of mine. I'm still in touch with him. So again, now SMS Jaipur, you're beginning to get top 1, 2 ranks almost consistently. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. So let the tradition continue. Okay. And Shushmita, regarding your journey with DocTutorials. So, see, in such a competitive examination, we know that the level of toughness in these exams, I've always told as well in my WhatsApp group for academics that the level of toughness can vary. So you have got to prepare for all sorts of all levels of questions, be it factual, clinical, scenario based, image based. So can you just take us through your journey, like when you started practicing MCQs after your MD medicine through your senior residency? How did you use the resources of DocTutorials? How did you practice the question bank of DocTutorials?
Yes. Till March, I was just, reading from what I had prepared from my sources earlier and was not solving much question banks. But thereafter, I got to know about this, that INI SS question bank for neurology. There were also tests which were topic wise. So earlier, my preparation was not that streamlined. So when I got introduced to those tests which were topic wise, I started preparing according to those topics, and I found myself like earlier I was getting a rank in 20s, and then it started improving. The explanations were short, crisp, and extremely useful. Even on the last day of exam, I just revised these modules, and to my surprise, I got at least 3 to 4 questions from the explanation of explanation of those questions itself. So it was like having a lot of knowledge which is precise, focused, and from extremely important areas, because otherwise it's very difficult to know which thing is important and which is not, and we get lost.
I think those 3 4 questions would actually make a big difference in such an
Yeah.
examination.
Yes, yes, sir, they have, sir. Yes, they have.
And see, along with practicing MCQs, it is also important to give grand test and assess your preparation, because you have got medicine questions also as a part of the exam. So it's roughly around, say, 55 odd questions from neurology and 25 nearly questions from the medicine part. So you need to give some grand test to assess the preparation. So we had conducted lot of mock test in DocTutorials app. Did you write those exams? Did you find them beneficial? And yeah, please take us through that. What were your ranks in those exams?
Yes. Sir, I gave each and every exam that was there in the app within the INI SS Neurology, the grant test as well as the topic-wise test. So they were extremely helpful and simulated the real exams. They were like one notch above the real exams. So it was helpful so that if the questions are easy, then we get pseudo confidence. So to keep ourselves away from that. And they also had few topics, like few charts were there in the explanations from Harrison's and Bradley's as well, which would have escaped our notice had I not had any kind of guidance. So sir, all of that made a lot of difference, especially those charts, those descriptions. Earlier my rank was in 20s 30s, it improved, and best rank was 10 only, but it gave me confidence that I'll be at least
So
somewhere in the exam.
best rank was 10 in the various
Yes, sir.
mock tests, correct? And
Yes,
finally, you got your best performance on the day that mattered. Okay, correct.
yes,
That day you got the second rank. Amazing, amazing, right?
yes,
And see, once the selection list came for those who have been selected for the interview round,
yes,
then started the preparation for the interview round. So now I had formed a separate WhatsApp group for candidates preparing for the interview round. I have been doing this for a few years. So we had done some mock interviews during the few days gap that we had between the announcement of the results and the second round. How useful were the mock interview sessions for you?
so they were extremely helpful for me. I would say like they were of like game changer for me, because I was not, after the exam I was like in a very relaxed mode. But the first session that you did on mock session that you did, where you said that interview is very important and we need to prepare for that and not take it lightly, and then you posted the videos and told that watch them now itself. I did it then and there, and then just I continued forward by not breaking my momentum, because earlier I rested a lot and not steady before that. So and so that the group, neurology mentorship group that we had in WhatsApp, so the discussions that we had there were extremely helpful. In fact, so the last mock interview that we did 2 days before the exam, where a stroke was majorly discussed, that was my second question, everything around that. So I
Okay.
was finding it very easy. I was very comfortable. So.
And also, along with those interview questions, I think I had also shared the previous year interview questions, that is
Yes, sir.
from
Yes.
my own students, which they had shared to me. So, how did you find it? Like, see, everybody has a doubt on how to prepare for the interview round. Often, what happens is students just keep on reading their old MCQ wala stuff, but
Yes.
that's not the way. So, did it change the perspective how you prepared for the interview round, and did that actually help you? Those previous year interview questions.
Yes. Huh, exactly. So before that first mock session that you took, all I was doing was this only, revising those MCQ notes. But then you told that I know you will have urge to, revise your MCQs, but trust me, these questions are more important. And afterwards, I also realized that I cannot revise these things in such a short manner of time. I should trust someone who has so much of experience. So I just blindly revised all the previous year questions that you had shared. And so you were kind enough to explain the things that I could not find anywhere. And my senior Anish was also, he helped in this a lot. So sir,
Okay.
this was very important previous year interview questions, very
All right.
invaluable, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, getting such an awesome rank, it gives you an opportunity to select any institute of your choice, and whether it be AIMS Delhi, Nimhan. So, don't you think it is a very good confusion to have in life when you have got an option to choose between AIMS, PGI, JIPMER, Srijitra? So, you've got multiple such options. How do you see this?
Sorry, sir.
No, how do you see this? You have got multiple options to select,
So,
and it must be a happy feeling. No, like what often happens is
yes,
your
sir.
rank. You have got to make certain choices based on your rank. But now at your rank, you can select any institute you want. So it must be a
So,
happy feeling, right?
yes, sir. I never had this privilege earlier. I never thought that I will have, but it's entirely unexpected. So for me, I feel really blessed, sir, for having this
Is this
kind of
your
content.
first single-digit rank in a national examination? Is it your first
Yes, sir.
single-digit?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. First related
I think
digit,
it's the
sir.
best time to do it. It's the best time to do it, right? All right. So, hearty congratulations once again, Susmita, and I really hope that we meet in some neurology conference or so. And I wish you all the best for a wonderful life and career. All right. Thank
Sure.
you.
Thanks a
All the
lot,
best.
sir. So thank you for your invaluable guidance, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.